Alright, out of all the attachments that I have for the 430, the 60-inch Dozer blade has got to be my favorite. I just like it because it turns the tractor into like a little mini bulldozer. I love pushing brush with that, snow, dirt, gravel, and one of the other things I use it for all the time too is all this grass. Now this is probably the most grass I've had since I've been here yet. So I usually don't get this much, but what I like to do is this old fence row. I like to shove the stuff back up in here just to keep it out of the way, and then it composts and rots down and everything. But like I said, it is pretty fun driving up over all this brush and stuff. I'll push all these briars down, and there's really nothing big enough to hurt any tires, so I figured I'd bring the camera out here and show this thing in action, pushing some giant piles of grass into some weeds. little flying military plane there. As you can see, makes easy work out of anything. This is normally something you really wouldn't use this for, but you know, I told you guys I wanted to get some new content on showing you the 430 of just common things that I use this for and what it's capable of. This is where I dump my grass every year. I throw it back in here, push it up on these briars. In a few months, this will compost down. You won't even know it's here. Every year I just keep adding to it. Nothing but a bunch of briars and nasty bushes anyway. Like I said, just wanted to throw some new content on here, show you guys what the thing's capable of. Drives up over this stuff, shoves the grass up in here like nothing, makes easy cleanup, and then I don't have it sitting around. This was probably a little on the drier side. I like to get it shoved usually the first day that I do it. I don't like it to sit too long to where the grass gets all slimy and nasty, because then it just turns into a slime and it gets stuck to the blade and to your tires. But you do have to be careful while pushing it, that when you take a big scoop that it doesn't come over and hit the manifold and, you know, cause a fire or anything. So usually if I'm pushing it and it looks like it's going to start to come over, I try to back up and get that cleaned off as, you know, quick as I possibly can. Just common sense there. But there you go. I'm going to try to keep throwing more content on this thing, on odds and ends of things that I do with this. And I did have some comments of the tough cut. I'm going to try to make some newer videos of that this year. The weeds really haven't grown too much. I mean, I could knock it down now. The clover's growing, but I'd like to do a better video on that if I do. So I'll let this grow up and keep throwing some new content on when I can. As always, thanks for watching.